Last night, the fleet finally found the low pressure system they were looking for, and are now charging east across the Atlantic to Lisbon at speeds above 20 knots. It's Ian Walker's Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing who are really making their mark on leg 7. Last night, the crew on board Assam continued to extend against the chasing pack, at one point stretching their lead to almost 90 nautical miles over second place Puma.
We're about 1,300 miles from Portugal, just starting on the starboard. We've got a front approaching from behind. That's going to be southwest, and a bit more of a southerly. We've got the rest of the pack of dogs to weather. We'll pick up this angle. We've got Sanya and Puma behind us.
Team Sanya have been making the biggest gains this past 24 hours. Their move towards the Northern Ice exclusion zone seems to be paying off, as they leapfrogged both Telefonica and Groupama to take 4th place.
News just came through that we took 20 miles out of sort of the bunch down to the south of us here, which is always good for the morale. We've passed Groupama on the leaderboard, so that always makes the Team Sanya feel good, not to be in last place. We've had a glamour day sailing. There's fronts coming in from behind us. We've been sailing in sort of 12 to 14 knots all day, running downwind. We're just starting to see 16 to 18. And by midnight tonight we should have 20 plus. Beautiful North Atlantic sailing, and we're heading pretty much straight for Lisbon, so life is good on the Sanyaland right now.
Meanwhile, at the back of the fleet, Team Telefonica in 6th and Groupama sailing team in 5th place are closing up on the leaders, as yesterday's high pressure system caused some compression of the main group.
On quitte un anticyclone pour entrer dans un système perturbé.
We're leaving the high pressure to enter a disturbed system of west-southwesterly, in front of a low pressure which comes from the west and goes to Europe. It'll take us and allows us to reach Lisbon, or almost Lisbon.
Pas tout à fait Lisbonne, mais les environs de Lisbonne.
And finding the low pressure system isn't all they've got to be pleased about.
Yeah! Yeah! It's a great day for Sweden today. Fantastic. We won the Eurovision Song Contest. Again. Number 1. 10 points, Sweden. They punished us. We have to grind for the rest of the trip now. And it's definitely worth it.
Telefonica, now within sight of Groupama, are also pleased to be making good progress.
Big day on the water, lovely day on the water, the sun's been out. A bit more wind now, very nice. Just got to improve the situation a bit, we'll be very happy.
Puma and Camper, lying currently in 2nd and 3rd place respectively, know only too well that the outcome of this vital leg could put any of the leading 4 boats in the top spot overall. With that in mind, Chris Nicholson, skipper on board Camper, is concerned about the boats behind and conditions ahead that could press the fleet back together.
Coming into Lisbon, we're quite sure there's going to be some compression. There's already compression, the guys from behind are bringing pressure up to us. It's about almost picking the point where you want to cross the loud air zone into Lisbon and just wriggling your way north or south to line up to that position. So, and that position right at this moment we don't know. There's still a lot to play out yet.
So will Abu Dhabi cling on to their lead? Skipper Ian Walker isn't taking anything for granted yet.
We've got a huge patch of light air ahead of us, so you know, we're expecting to make losses over the next 2 or 3 days. So the question is, have we got enough in the tank? Have we got enough margin, and make sure we just keep going the right way as best as we can.